Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we are talking blade show. I just got back and I want to show you guys what I picked up. So if you want to know what I got at blade show, come on back because here we go. Alright guys and gals, so quick rundown on what I got at Blade Show. A lot of these items I will do a full review on once I test and kind of put them to work, but I wanted to show you guys what I got really quickly, and we'll start out with the non-knives, the non-blades. So I got the Glow Rhino spark fobs. These are, let's see if we can get you one in size. So those are fairly small in size. I actually plan on using these as zipper pulls, but inside of these it's a pack of 5 fobs here, all different colors, and they have tritium in here. So tritium glows without any other source. It's a very slight radioactive item. From the tests done on it and whatnot, it seems to have no effect on you know, us as humans. It's way too small for that, you know, a significantly less amount than if you were getting an x-ray or something like that, like a very minimal amount. But do your own research on it if it is something you want to carry. I've had tritium key fobs for a very long time, and I like that these are so small. So I picked up the 5-pack of those, and you will see these perhaps on like jackets or hoodies or bags of mine, but a great way to be able to find something at night and to also add a zipper pull to it. So I picked up those. I also stopped by Zero Feuds, and these bags are not going to work well with my lighting. Luckily this is the last one, but I stopped by Zero Feuds booth and got these two. I'm not trying to not show you this, I'll show you that, but trying to block out the light. But I got these two little beads. They are beads that are very bright in color, and I'm kind of hoping they'll have like a little reflectivity or a little glow if I'm trying to shine my flashlight on something and find it. And then I just got a Zero Feud sticker and a little patch that came with it. Those were just kind of thrown in to the mix. I think everybody got one till they were gone. But so pretty cool stuff right there. And then the last non-blade that I got is a vault case. Now I have kind of seen these a little bit. I've kind of heard about them. I haven't really done any research into them myself, but they were there. And so what you have is the ability to carry 2 knives up here, 1, 2, and then you have this little flap here that you can remove, but this keeps the knives from rubbing against each other. And then on the other side you have 1, 2 spots for knives, so comfortably and very safely carry 4 knives. And then I got 2 of these little card holders that the back is Velcro, so I can Velcro them to this little middle section here and have the ability to have, you know, like if I'm traveling, maybe have a spare credit card or some cash in here. And so if I'm traveling with knives, I could have, you know, 4 knives that I want protected and safe and to be able to carry while I'm out and about. On vacation away from home, as well as maybe having some backup cash or cards or whatever the case is. Maybe business cards go in here, anything like that. But an excellent way to carry your knives. Fits in the hand really easily, actually comfortable to carry. I did carry it around Blade Show once I purchased it, and not a problem. I did carry it empty. I didn't have any knives in it when I was carrying it around, but I can't see 4 knives are going to make this thing that uncomfortable. And I got it in this very bright green, kind of garners some attention. They have everything from like black to grays to all these bright colors, so dealer's choice on that. And this is the small size. They also make a larger one. So Vault, I will be testing that out, trying it, and doing a full review on that for sure. And then I got this little kit here. You will see a video on this. This is a wooden knife that you build. So we did have the little dude with us. He came to Blade Show on the last day we were there. He kept asking for knives, and nobody had anything until we got to see our KT when they had the wooden knife, and we were like, yes, we will happily give him a wooden knife, and we get to build it. So he's super stoked to build it. So that video will be coming soon because little man's not going to wait long. And then I stopped by the QSP booth and I got the Parrot. I just recently got the Penguin, which I really, really enjoy. And I mean, it's hard to beat the knives for the price. QSP is putting out some good products at a great price. and so I snagged the Parrot. It's very similar size to the Penguin from what I can tell, and I like the blade shape. I got that in the denim micarta, which I really dig so far. Then the only other folder I got is a Zac Brown Southern Grind, and this is the Spider Monkey. So I didn't even know Zac Brown made knives. Turns out he sold the company. The people who bought it are going to use up the knife steel that was already owned by the company, and then when they're done, they are going to upgrade to a more premium steel. I mean, this is coming in at S35VN, so not a bad steel by any means, but certainly not a top of the line or something that's garnering attention now like Magna Cut. But the thing that surprises me about this knife is how well it fits in the hand, and the lightness of this. This is a very light knife. Now I will say I have smaller hands, and I feel the corner of this knife in like the this part of my hand right here. So this would be an excellent knife, an excellent EDC knife, has really good aggressive jimping, but I could not do any task that were going to cause me to be using the knife for a while or putting a ton of pressure on it. I would rub a callus on my hand right there. This isn't my knife. This is actually my husband's. Doesn't rub him in the same spot because of where his hand is, and he actually finds this knife super comfortable. So I think that's definitely just this was not designed for my size hand, and I'm hitting that corner at a really bad spot. But excellent knife. I will do a review on that because honestly, like I said, didn't even know he had a knife company, and turns out they make pretty good stuff. So then into the fixed blade. Now I got 5 fixed blades here sitting in front of me. I got the a little $10 Mora. Got this in red. This will be our new boat knife. $10. You can't beat a Mora, and this thing will stay on our boat. So excited for that. We'll be able to find it really easily with that color, and at $10 if something happens, no problem. And then I got an LT Wright knife. I've been eyeing them for a while and was on the fence about what to do. Actually got to go to the booth, talked with LT for a while and his awesome staff that he has, and got to hold the knives in hand. And I actually got this itty bitty guy right here. Fits wonderfully in the hand. The smoothness of the handle, full tang. The scales are perfectly rounded out around the blade. Feels awesome in hand. Excellent small knife for any of your EDC tasks. I will happily pull this out in place of like my Swiss Army knife or something for cutting open Amazon packages and whatever else I need. And it does have a sharpened spine, so I will be testing that on a ferro rod and see what we have going on. But I got that in these little gray handles, and they are gorgeous. Very excited for this small knife, and as you guys know, working on incorporating some fixed blades into my EDC. And then over from Woods Monkey, I got this is actually my husband's knife. He got a whittling knife, so he's going to start whittling. But look at the shape of this knife, guys. Never ever seen anything like it. It literally looks like a boat. But it feels so good in hand. Like, I am shocked at how good it feels in hand. And that is a chunky little knife. For being such a small knife, you get a full grip on it. And it also has a very wide blade. Also feels sharpened, so I'll be testing that on a ferro rod. But he is going to take up whittling, so we'll see what he creates. Maybe I'll get some knickknacks hanging out behind me from things that he creates. But we got that from Woods Monkey, and then I also got this little guy from Woods Monkey. This is just a nice slim EDC style fixed blade. It's very slim, very lightweight, full grip on this without a problem. Has some jimping up here that your thumb catches on, and it has this really awesome shape to the end. Be doing some research and seeing what exactly that is, but I really like the looks of this knife. Like it just screams like awesome carry me fixed blade knife. And then, guys and gals, the reason I went to Blade Show was for one knife and one knife only, and that is the Vero Axon fixed blade. And I beelined for them I literally got into Blade Show and found their booth and immediately went up and was like, tell me you have fixed blades left. And they did. And so I got this one with it's supposed to be a green micarta scale, but it almost looks like a tan. And then the black blade and a DLC. And I love this knife. I have the sheath that it came with, but they do not have their titanium clips yet. So I actually went around Blade Show and found a leather sheath maker, and he had these front pocket carry sheaths. We found one style he makes that really fit this excellent, and so I purchased this as well, and that is Joe Fu Leathercraft. So I'm going to be carrying this indefinitely, but I will be purchasing the titanium clip for the Vero sheath itself when they have those available in July, and so I'll have two ways to carry it. This fits excellent in front pocket. I do have a few pair of shorts that this is a little too long, but this fits excellent in the front pocket. Deep carry pocket clip, so you know, just that is sticking out, and it allows me the ability to just remove the knife, do whatever I need to do, and literally just drop it back in. So absolutely love this. Excellent purchase. You do pay for leather work. It is done by hand, so it is going to cost you some money, but man, oh man, it is gorgeous. It fits the knife wonderfully, and it fits really well in pocket. So those are the items that I got at Blade Show. In addition to, I was able to snag one of the Microtech Blade Show 2023 exclusive, and this one might be one of the few shelf queens I have. But this was made for Blade Show. It has this awesome textured handle on the front, a deep carry pocket clip on the back, has your glass breaker on the end there, and it is a OTF, an out the front automatic knife, and I have never seen that design on a knife, and I really, really like it. It kind of is akin to the Kershaw Oh So Sweet or something that kind of looks like it has a snake bite in the back, but I really like that blade shape, and yeah, like I'm just very, very much digging this knife, and it will probably not be carried often, if at all. I'm not a person who buys a knife for a shelf queen to sit on the shelf, so I can tell you at some point this is going to get pocket carried. But at least initially, with all these new knives I have to try out, this one is not going to see pocket time and is going to stay pristine for a while. But one day you will see this in a weekly pocket dump and you'll be like, yep, we knew it was going to happen. Other problem I have, as you've probably seen twice now, I can easily deploy it one-handed. I cannot retract it one-handed. So I will be working on getting my thumb strength up for a retraction there. But whatever. It is an awesome knife and I'm stoked to have it. So that's my Blade Show haul. I also got one other thing I was actually going to miss here. I picked up the VanQuest Katara 16, and this bag can be a backpack, which is how I carried it, or you can detach one of the shoulder straps and cross it over and wear it as a sling bag. And then I also picked up the water bottle pocket so I could carry my water bottle with me. But that is going to it's going to be transitioned here today or tomorrow into my EDC bag. We'll see how I like it. But love my VanQuest bags. So that was my Blade Show haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see first. I will say this is going to be filmed fairly quickly because my little guy wants to make it like this afternoon. Other than that, let me know what order you want these in. What are you most excited to see? And I will try to get these out in the order you guys want them. But you will probably see videos on almost all of this stuff because it's awesome, and Blade Show was a blast. So thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back with new content soon. I will never ask you to like or subscribe. You do you. But I would appreciate it if you did both. Comment below, let me know what you like that I got, what did I miss, what should I have gotten, because there was a ton of stuff there and I certainly could not purchase it all, though I wanted to. But yeah, I'll be back soon. Thanks guys, and remember, EDC, EDC.